Welcome, guys, to OMG Let's Talk. We're talking about 90 Day Fiancé, Season 10, Episode 4, and we are covering Justin, aka Igor from Moldova, and Nikki, 47, from New Jersey. Nikki arrived in Moldova last week. Things are already rough, and in this episode, we get to see Justin's apartment.
Yeah, finally get to see it. Is he being
Which
weird, or is it her being weird the entire time?
it's her being
Okay,
weird.
okay.
It's
Just want to make sure we're on the same
like
page because she is like really pushy, no?
she's very pushy about the sexual thing, but keep in mind that they haven't seen each other for a very long time. So maybe he's just also trying to adjust to her again. And a big thing that I would like to know is, have they been intimate after he found out that she was trans?
Yeah, they never
Or
really
did,
talk
you
about
know?
it like that initial reveal. I don't think so. I think they
Mhm.
separated, and this is their first time. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if they.
So
Don't know.
yeah, if that's the case, then that's a huge reason why he's very kind of taken back a little and he's trying to adjust to things.
I thought this was really funny in their interview. So their segment just starts, and
Oh, this is mama. You like comes from some movie, maybe cartoon.
Not a
Cartoon.
cartoon, probably
Okay,
like a
movie,
James
movie.
Bond
Okay,
movie.
okay.
she does look
Oh,
like
not
Angelica's
the
mom.
cartoon. He knows. That's why he said it like a cartoon. Here we go. Let's see her. Here she is. Just is 100% right. She looks like a cartoon. The eyes, because her eyes kind of go up really high,
There
and
she
her
is.
cheeks identical.
Basically,
Please
right?
wear a ponytail.
Oh,
Yes.
dude, put her in a ponytail and she is.
Yes.
Yeah,
She's set.
that's so fucking funny. Cartoon. We've been saying it for the last couple episodes, and he sees it too. But yeah, we get to see his apartment, and it's nice. And guess why it's nice? Because Nikki paid for it. She paid for all the renovations. She pays for everything. She pays for his travel. She pays for his gym membership. She pays for everything, right?
Right. I mean, at least he used the money to fix his apartment for her.
True, he didn't get an ass.
Which, yes. So it's going towards
It's
something.
it's a nice little apartment. It looks very like European. Where are they from? Moldova? I don't know where that is.
Moldova. I
But
noticed that their light switches are so high up. That was weird. When he turned on the light, it was like really high.
really, this one looks normal.
The one when he entered the apartment, I was like,
Mm.
okay.
Yeah, she's trying to be all sexy and cute, and she's showing her butt. Like, look at where my holes are. Let's get in this.
And this is my bed.
This is my
And
bed.
our bed.
Oh, okay, it's our bed now.
She's being so over
This is my
sexualized, and
bed.
he's just not biting at all. And it's so funny.
I mean,
This sums it all up, and I think it is because of the cameras. But look at. What?
For me. And this is why I'm here. Gonna give me a shower?
Look at where he's looking.
oh my god.
Right at the
I love it.
camera. He's like, oh, no, I ain't gonna do nothing with you guys here.
Are you gonna shower me?
I just no.
Yeah, and she asks all these questions like, oh, this and that. And he's just like, dude, like, could we just like be together for a second? Do you think he is being weird about it? Or is he just like, I don't know. The people,
I think
I don't know if everything is about sex all the time. The people that are like that,
that's
turn off, dude. For
I
me
think that that's
personally.
the thing.
Yeah, I think so too.
Nikki's the same way as Jasmine, like over sexualized, and I think that that's a turn off for Gino and Justin. Like
Yeah.
he says it. Our relationship is more about it's not just physical.
Mm-hmm.
It's about our souls.
Yeah, they go to bed, wake up, nothing happened. He didn't make any moves or anything. They fell asleep at 7 p.m. the night before and get a fresh day. And even this comment, she's like, yeah, I want to take you to the park. I want to walk you through the park, he says. And she's like, on a leash?
On a leash?
So you're
Oh.
gonna walk me in the park like a dog.
Yeah.
I feel like even that was sexualized. I don't know. Like everything. It has
Yeah.
nothing. It could be anything and she'll make it. Yeah, it's like, it reminds me of, Jasmine.
Jasmine.
You're right.
Yeah. And again, the guy is just turned off because you're talking about it like 24/7.
This I thought was the most relative thing, and I thought it was the funniest quote in the entire episode. She's talking, he's like, okay,
No.
just give me a little bit of time to get my makeup ready. And he's like, okay, how long?
Maybe.
Hold on, let me get it good, because this is fucking funny as shit.
Well, I need to go and get ready.
So I gotta pause and play it, or else we're gonna get blocked. There's the only way you can watch it. Bear with us.
It's probably gonna take me about
How much?
like an hour and a half.
Not bad, not horrible, right? Hour and a half, not
No.
horrible. Oh, it gets worse.
No.
Just wait.
Maybe a little bit more.
What?
Just a little bit more, right? So maybe 2 hours.
Just a little.
Oh, there's a jump. There's a jump that happens here out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Baby, I like when you look more natural.
That is for me looking more natural. When
Yeah, this is stupid, but it gets better.
I get done up, it takes about 3 hours.
3 hours?
Hour and a half?
Honestly, I think that's the issue. Like, if you're gonna take 3 hours, don't tell your partner that it's only gonna take you an hour and a half. Because then, it just pisses them off
They
even
wake
more.
up and she says, "I need to get ready. It'll take an hour and a half." And he's like, "Oh, and I personally think that in Marley too. We were talking about. I think he's just saying that, like, I like the more natural look, is because he just wants to fucking get out of there. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Like, guys don't. I'm sorry, guys don't fucking care. If they love you, they fucking love you. Or the best guys. Sorry, like, I'm sure some guys do, but I think he just wants to leave. And he's just like, you don't
He
need
just
to do
wants to
all this.
go.
We're going to the park. We're just going to the park.
No, she has to get super makeuped up. Like, Nikki, she's gonna go all out.
Tell me like 30 minutes, maybe 50 minutes, but it happens after 2 hours.
I mean, she went from an hour and a half laying in bed being cute, hour and a half. And she's like, oh, you don't need to do all that. He's like, well, it's going to take me 3 hours. They're like, what? Think of their whole morning is gone. It's
Like, if it's gonna take you 3 hours, then you better wake up like at 6 in the morning and be ready with your makeup before he wakes up.
It's so fucking funny. And then she goes on to talk about who's going to make the first move. And she doesn't think that he's made a move because when she says something, she goes on the defense. She makes herself a victim all the time. She mentions something about how, goddamn, why can't I remember? Something about how they're not having sex and stuff, and since they are trans, he needs to be more dominant and make more moves or something. Like, I swear, she makes all this stuff up in her head. She victimizes herself.
That's why I think that they haven't had sex since she told him about her being trans, because this is why she's here, to see if maybe they will work.
Yeah, and she's really, really pushing it, like, really hard.
She also said that Justin became like a macho guy after she said she was trans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he needed to be more of a dominant role. And yeah, I don't know. I think that is self-victimization. Personally, it has a lot to do with probably her own personal trauma. I don't think he is ever really doing anything too different, but she's gonna believe what she wants to believe.
And he at the airport, he even kissed her. Like, he wasn't trying to be really weird about things or like people are looking at us. No, he's just a very normal guy, but she
I think
has
so.
a very
That's
high
never gonna change. So
I think so,
why are
too.
you asking? Why are you telling me this? It's like he wants to mold me or
See, this is
my
all in her head. I think so. Let me know in the comments what you guys think.
or to conform me into this person that I'm not. Justin changed.
Yeah, like he made her feel submissive and this and that. It's like, I think this is just like how you are feeling, which is not saying that it's not valid, but express yourself better. Let him know how you're feeling
Yeah.
instead of saying it in the fucking interview.
His whole character, when he found out that I was trans, like literally changed to someone very macho.
That I just don't see that from Justin. He seems like such a normal dude. Like we saw, what was the last couple? Chloe. Remember the trans couple on the
Mm-hmm.
other way?
Mm-hmm.
That he was being very weird and awkward. Justin, not. He's
Yeah.
being completely normal, loving, just want to spend time with her.
I love
That's all
this
he
too. Like
wants.
you when 15 years ago I was doing my makeup and he's like 15 years ago I was 15 years younger. Like I
Yeah.
don't like, it's like
15. I don't know what to tell you, okay?
like I'm older now. Like I don't need that kind of shit. Just be yourself. I'm gonna love you no matter what. I mean, as a woman, I would think that's like the number one thing you want to hear, right?
Exactly. Like, oh, okay, you don't really care about all this that I have to do.
Like,
Let's go
cool, let's go.
then.
I'll put on some sweatpants, whatever.
Yeah.
I love that
Oh,
response from him
nope.
though. He's like, I was like, I'm older now. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yes, people change.
Th-
Sorry.
This is the part that he takes her to. It's
Here
pretty cool.
and other voices. Some
Very green. He says that people fuck in the park and very romantic. You got ice
You can
cream.
hear them. Oh, not the ice cream scene.
I bring it.
Okay. Привет.
Yeah, she's so aggressive, and he's just like, please, can we just enjoy a day at the park? But this part's pretty funny though. What do you think of this? And they get ice cream and she's waiting for some cotton candy, but she gets some ice cream on her face.
Lick it.
It's too much you makeup here.
What?
I can't.
But it's cute.
No,
I'm
no,
not gonna lick your face with like a pound of makeup.
So Marley was saying it's like I said at first, I was like, she has so much makeup on. She's like, yeah, did you see how much foundation she used? I was like, yeah, that'd be all in your mouth.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And it's funny because Justin's like, I'm just gonna go get you a napkin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then yeah.
Wait.
Here, just lick it.
He's like, no, like,
You
dude,
know,
when he gets this napkin and wipes on her face, it's gonna be bronze, like the whole thing. Like,
yeah, it's all gonna come off. Her
hey,
face is gonna melt.
you know what she could have done to get her face licked and got the attention she wanted? Not put on so much fucking makeup and spend 3 hours doing it.
Exactly. And then
What she says to the
this part right here,
yeah.
yes.
Can you believe my fiance wouldn't lick my face?
Look how much she's not paying attention. Like, first
For
of all,
one,
I
you're in a
don't know
foreign country.
English. Yeah, I don't know what
Yes.
you're saying.
Like, I don't even know if you're talking to me. She doesn't even, but like, here's
Yeah,
your
she
cotton
doesn't
candy.
care at all. It's fucking funny though, but they go and just have a little picnic. He brings out like a wood puzzle that's like cut with no pictures, like a brain game kind of thing, fit the pieces in. And she just instantly, he's just having to have a nice day at the park. Like, yeah, let's play some brain games. He loves chess. He loves brain games. He likes this kind of stuff. And then she takes it as like, oh, would you just rather be doing brain games than like having sex with me? And he's just like, dude, here we go again. It's the same thing with Gino and Jasmine.
Yeah.
And
And she tries to make it seem like, did you bring these puzzles because you think I'm stupid?
this is more of the self victimization thing.
Are you trying to test how smart I am?
No. This is
You know how frustrating that shit would be, like in real life. Like,
Yeah, it's like you're just trying to take her on a cute date. Let's go to the park. Let's have a picnic. Like that's so romantic. And
Likes
just
puzzles,
a
I
whole
guess.
180.
I
I
think
guess
I
he likes
deserve a
puzzles.
little bit more.
yeah,
What do you,
it's
of course,
crazy.
we know what she deserves,
Of
or she
Justin's
thinks she
moves, bringing a
deserves.
woman to a park, playing puzzles. Maybe that's why he was still single at 36 years old, because obviously that hasn't worked for him.
No, he was single at 36 because you
No.
guys were dating online and he's a respectable fucking man. You horrible person.
Yeah. She's so degrading.
Mm-hmm. She's like so judgy
And
to everyone, even more herself. I do like her earrings though, the little dolls.
yeah,
You
those are
want
cute.
always to fight. I don't understand your position.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, why is everything a problem? He's been such a normal dude, no? Like,
Yes, 100%. This is why it's aggravating to watch Nikki just like tear this man down.
I feel like he's giving everyone the space that's respectable between both of them. They're playing it slow. This was the whole plan, you know, like to see how they could go
Yeah.
day to day and be a couple. And I feel like he's doing a pretty kick-ass job, but
Yeah, and he's doing something that he likes, and he's bringing this to her like, "Hey, I like puzzles. Let's do puzzles together." And
mm-hmm,
she's just shitting all over it.
mm-hmm.
Spending nice time, romantic.
Justin,
Yeah,
this is
nice
something
time,
that you do when
romantic.
two people live with each other.
Uh,
Why?
what?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't see anything in your mind that you even want to spend like intimate time
Oh
with me.
my
And that
god.
She's been there for a day, right?
Yes, like a day, and she wants to go home and make a baby. Um,
Yeah, that
yeah, you
part
can't
does
make a
not
baby.
make any sense. I don't know why she would even use that
it's
terminology.
like, that bothers me because
About
it's
the
not
time in the
just
bed?
now. No, it's not just now. It's other times too. If you're not sexually attracted to me, why are you with me?
That is a
Oh my
sad way to
god.
look at life, man.
I think the problem is that Nikki has to love herself first.
I think that's the problem with most relationships in general. If you don't love
Yes.
yourself, if you're not comfortable with yourself, you have nothing to offer anyone. It's always going to be an issue about how you are being attacked, or I don't know. Like I don't know. Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, that's a big issue.
Yeah, this is the one thing that pisses me off the most. So he hasn't had sex with her yet. So she believes that he's having sex with other people because men are just so sex
Oh my
crazy. You can't go
god.
3 days without boning a girl. So
Like,
stupid, dude.
yeah.
Like, what? What kind of guys?
Excuses.
What kind of guy was she before she was a woman? You know?
Probably that type of dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Yeah, and
mean,
Justin just says like, "Hey, not this is not a physical thing. This is a lot more. I want to get to know you, again. I
especially
just
the
want to have
way,
that connection."
even the respect and the way that he talks to her, like.
Looking. Who is that woman there?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, I'm like building up to it. Like, please let me be the person that I am. Don't force me. You're the one
yes.
almost pressuring me too much, and that's not attractive. So calm the F
And
down.
it was already a big step that he's willing to date her,
Mm-hmm.
knowing that she's trans. Like, that's big of him already. But Nikki has the
Can we
ultimatum.
go?
Yes, let's go. I want to show something. This book, it's like
He's just
Oh,
being cool,
I
right? Just being cool.
instructions for couples to
oh
understand better each
god.
other. I want to.
Couples
This so
make love, and you don't do that with
Oh
me.
my
Dude, she is really shitty today.
this guy. He's trying so
Can we
hard
go?
to
Can we
just
go?
make her understand.
Of course we can go.
Listen, I'm gonna
Okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
tell you
Next 10
something. I'm
minutes.
gonna tell you something, and you can take it for whatever it is.
He's he's even trying to hold her like, "Hey, let's do it." No, she's not having it. What
Thank
is
you.
it? What is she gonna
But
say?
literally, you have within like 48 hours to change my mind, or I'm literally leaving.
It's pretty fucked
She's
up.
saying right there
What she's saying
is
is, you have
he
48
has
hours to stick
48
your dick
hours.
inside of me, or else I'm out.
Yes,
Like,
yes. She
that
gone.
that's
That
aggressive. Like, yeah, I don't know, man.
at
Okay,
this
and that's the last
point,
time you're ever gonna see me.
That's
well,
so
good. Go
shitty.
home.
Yeah, she's being so emotional and I don't know. I don't think he's done anything wrong. I think he's been very respectful. I think any respectable woman would like the space, like the slow pace, and think that it is more attractive than being aggressive.
Yeah. Yes,
I don't
and
know.
again, it's been a couple years, you haven't seen each other. Let's just try to get to know each other again, and let's
Mm-hmm.
build up to that. He's not saying that he doesn't see her as attractive. He's just, you
He's
know,
not. He's just saying, like, let me do things at my own pace. What do you think about
not
this, though?
wrong.
How she's like, he's never posted me on social media. I don't know his family. Like, are those red flags, or is this just him being comfortable with his own self?
Yeah, I don't think it's a big issue that he hasn't posted pictures of her on social media. And also we know that she's talked to his family.
Yeah,
So I
so
don't know
what's
what
the
she's
big
talking about.
fucking deal then? Well, this should be an
She's
interesting
just
one. I feel like they're giving us like a full force look at this because I think she's gonna be flying home pretty soon.
I don't think that he's gonna do anything in hours.
I don't think so
So yeah,
either.
she should just go home now.
No, 48 hour, 2 days. Nah, you're done, son.
Especially imagine being a guy and having that pressure. You gotta have sex with me in 48 hours or I'm gone. Fuck.
Oh, well, when that sentence was delivered, I would be gone.
Yes, I'm not waiting around for this. Pack
Like,
your bags, go home.
I don't know who you think you are to tell me that I have to have sex with you in 2 days, or like, I don't know. That's just such a like unattractive thing to do from somebody that says that they love you.
She's just looking at him like a piece of meat. Nothing about his personality, nothing about him. It's just about sex.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty, honestly. Well, that's it for Justin and Nikki. I'm sure we'll get a little bit of them next week, or they're going to take a break. Sometimes they take breaks and split these couples up. So check in with us. Like, follow, subscribe on YouTube. We're going to cover all these couples in 90 Day Fiancé Season 10. And thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys.
Bye.